Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2020 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last half of May. This reading is for the water sign of Cancer, our lovely crabs. So I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and well and sane and not taking any unnecessary risks. Uh, and I want to thank you for taking the time to tune in today and for everything that everyone has done to continue support of this channel. Thank you so much. So, this reading, Cancer, for the last half of May. That's Cancer sun, moon, rising. If your Venus is in Cancer, or if you're cross watching for a Cancerian as well, watch all of your signs if you know them and if you can, because general readings always resonate a little differently for everyone. And watching all of your signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, can provide different aspects of whatever's going on in your life right now, and that can be pretty helpful. If any of these readings do resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal one-on-one reading with me or information about that, just click on the description link below, click on the arrow that pulls down info and contact details. You'll see my email address there. You can email me directly, Maggie, the number one McGuire at gmail.com. I can usually respond to within the same day or the first 24 hours. And scheduling readings is done in a pretty timely fashion too, because it's all that I do. I do readings full time. So I'm pretty diligent about your schedule in mind to get readings out to you or set up with you as quickly as we can. So for those of you who are interested, I would be delighted to work with you. Okay, let's move right into this Cancer. Let's see what the last half of May has in store for you. For those of you who need to know, want to know, I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Okay, Cancer. We begin with death, transformation, followed by the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Sun. From the bottom of the deck, wow. Overall energy for the last half of May is the Wheel of Fortune. Last half of May, your overall energy, divine timing and orchestration. Because of an ending, it looks like here. An ending and a walking away. Because on the top we have death and the Eight of Cups. So death represents an ending, a final ending. Something coming to an end. Transformation. Because birth follows death, beginnings follow endings. And walking away. What are you walking away from? Well, the Eight of Cups is the Eight of Water. Water is the element which governs this suit, and this is the emotional area of our life. So you're walking away from something which, although in the beginning you may have had anticipated it was going to be one thing, but you've come to the end of it, or you've drunk from most of these cups, and you've realized this isn't what you want. It's not fulfilling to you. It's not bringing you joy, and so you're turning your back on it, and you're surveying the horizon, and you're dressed for travel, and you're going to go off and find your joy and your fulfillment. Because the card right after this, of course, would be the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment and abundance card, and then it culminates in the Ten of Cups, which is where everything comes together in a beautiful way. Happy home. So here in the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from that which is not fulfilling to you. There's been an ending, whether unexpectedly or of your own creating. There's something coming to an end that you're walking away from. And it's divine timing and orchestration, the path that you're on completely. God's spirit, your angels and guides working in your favor. Um, Perhaps there's been some good luck or good fortune unexpectedly drop into your lap, which enables you to leave something behind and transform a situation or your life entirely. And the energy underneath it is really beautiful too, Cancer. We have the Three of Cups and the Sun. This is highly social energy, getting together, connecting with good friends, socializing. Although there's still a lot of restrictions in place, so be careful with that. And the Sun, which is an uplifting of energy, light, love, warmth, laughter, loosening up of restrictions, maybe quite literally for some people in some areas. Kind of a winter into spring, darkness into light, sickness into health energy as well. Um, and the sun is a powerfully influential card in the tarot. When it comes out, it has the ability to lessen any challenging energy in the cards and boost positive energy as well. I mean, this is beautiful energy, Cancer. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun both, and death, transformation. So I think that for many of you Cancerians, the last half of May looks like a pretty potentially profound period of time. You're leaving behind something, but it's for your, there's an undercurrent of happiness underneath it, is what I can see. It's like you're really happy to leave whatever this is behind. And for some of you, it might just be, you know, restrictions are starting to loosen, to lift. You may be able to, some of you, it may be reuniting or reconnecting with friends, family, and loved ones within reason and safety, of course. A- and again, for some of us, it might just be general, like you feel better times coming. You're leaving behind this kind of heavy restrictive energy. Something's coming to an end, and it's a blessing for you. It's a total blessing. Even if, I mean, with death and the Eight of Cups, sometimes there's often, if not always, a sense of, nostalgia, maybe even some pain. But whatever you're walking away from, there's an undercurrent of happiness. It's like you can't wait to leave it behind, even if it's just the general sense of maybe malaise or fear or, everything that a lot of us have been through in the last few months. Let's clarify some of this. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, a stroke of good luck, of good fortune, divine timing and orchestration, divine providence, spirit looking out for you, maybe an actual stroke of good luck, of good fortune. Maybe some of you are winning something, and whatever it is you're leaving behind, you're happy about it. It's a blessing what you're leaving behind. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. This could be, it's a general reading. It could be a lot of different things. Could be an emotionally unsatisfying relationship. It might be working from home. You might be going back to work and happy about that. You might have, come into some money, and, you're leaving behind, some financially restrictive times, and everything's loosening up quite a bit for you. The Nine of Cups and the World. So another ending and another joyful card. The World is the last major arcana card in the tarot. The first major arcana card in the tarot is the Fool. He has a 0. So he's getting ready to start on his journey, which is represented by all the tarot cards after that. And then the last major arcana card here, the World, the Fool has completed his journey, and he's, getting ready to start off on a whole nother one. So the World is final, major, successful completion and achievement, and looking forward to and preparing for the next new stage. And so there's another ending card. You have the World, you have death, you have the Eight of Cups. So something has come to a complete and final end in a successful way. Whether or not aspects of it feel successful or not, you've achieved a different level. You've kind of like graduated. Maybe some of you aren't graduating, literally, whether it's graduating school, course of action, or you're graduating to the next spiritual level. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. This is beautiful because we have this ending here, a walking away from, not quite reaching that fulfillment point, and then we are fulfilling here. So this is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. What is this good luck, good fortune, divine timing? It's the celebration of a major ending, a successful completion and achievement. I mean, we are in May. Maybe some of you, maybe this is graduation for yourself or for a child or loved one, graduation from a school, a course, university, high school, whatever. And you're moving into that wish fulfillment. Some of you, I mean, this could be a lot of different things, but it's an ending and a transformation. You're leaving behind that which didn't quite work for you, and Spirit is bringing in this ending, this achievement, and I mean, it's celebration energy. The Three of Cups, celebration with people. The Sun, the Nine of Cups. And for some of you, again, with all the restrictions and shelter in place and pandemic, maybe some of you are, maybe it's lifted enough that you can actually see family or reunite with family, or friends or something of that sort. Maybe some of you are taking the opportunity to get out again. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Of course, don't take unnecessary risks and all of that. Let's clarify death here. And maybe it's just a general feeling of feeling things lifting up and seeing that the end is in sight, or that, the modifications that are coming are going to allow us to feel more connected with other people. So let's clarify. But for some of you, this is like your graduation and completion from a specific thing that you've been doing. Maybe going back to work, maybe getting a promotion, maybe something has come in kind of, I mean, I don't know if it's unexpected for some of you. What is ending? The Four of Swords clarifies death. So the Four of Swords is a retreat, a temporary withdrawal to rest, recuperate, maybe feeling tired, worn out, exhausted. Maybe some of you have been ill as well. So that's what's coming to an end. That's what you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind everything that this represents: sickness, illness, um, isolation. At least, for some of us in some areas, it's different for everybody right now. And there's, things are changing every day. But the general sense is that you're leaving behind, beginning to leave behind isolation, illness, depression, exhaustion. And for those of you who are actually successfully completing a specific thing like college or school or a course of something, or your child is, the Four of Swords can represent, that you had to, or this person had to kind of withdraw and isolate in order to achieve this. This can also be the end of a recuperation period, or you're at the very end of a recuperation period, whether it's physical illness or depression or, emotional pain, something of that sort. It's an excellent reading. It's like, I almost want to say, for those of you who don't feel like it's a blessing in disguise. But it seems pretty clear and pretty blatant here that this is a beautiful ending, a beautiful leaving behind, a beautiful completion. And because whatever is ending, many of you are celebrating the ending as well. So let's just take a quick sneak peek at what's next. What is this ending actually bringing into your life other than wish fulfillment, that Nine of Cups? Yeah, it's a kind of a graduation energy. And that graduation might mean some things for some of you in a very practical way, and others for others of you. You've like leveled up here, and spirits kind of helped bump you up there. If it's not an outright unexpected windfall of some kind, money, finances definitely look pretty good. Um, maybe some of you are getting or winning or getting an unexpected sum of money. It's definitely helping you. What's next? Let's take a little sneak peek at the very end of May or the very beginning of June. Lovely to see. The Six of Wands, victory, triumph after a struggle, after a challenge. You have won, you have succeeded. You're being recognized, publicly recognized, maybe winning a bonus, an award, getting a promotion, um, winning a lottery or a scratcher ticket, something like that. Let's see what's behind it. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this ending, this win, whatever this is bringing new opportunities. Two aces, new opportunities. One is practical, earth-oriented, could be moving, relocating, a new job, a new promotion, exciting new beginnings, creative, artistic energy, passionate energy. It's lovely. Whatever this, could be like a textbook for, I'm graduating and I'm moving into the world. I'm starting, I'm getting my job, my promotion, I'm moving, I'm getting a new home, I'm come into some money, like a whole variety of things. Whatever it is that's ending, you're glad of it. It's a blessing. It's a huge blessing. Lovely energy. The chance to reconnect with people within reason, of course. So, Cancer, there's not much else to say about this. It's a really lovely reading, and it feels, I mean, you have some pretty profound major arcana cards, the Sun, Death, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, two aces, the Six of Wands. It's you've won. Whatever it is, you've won. Whether it's a literal win of money or something like that, or you made it through, a course of something. You're off and running. You have some beautiful brand new opportunities that look like they're going to be presenting themselves maybe the very end of the month or the first part of next month of June. So, Cancer, that is your reading for the last half of May. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it useful. Uh, Again, if these readings resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, email me directly at Maggie, the number one McGuire at gmail.com. You can also get that information by clicking the description link below. Click on that little arrow. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the June 2020 general reading. Stay safe, stay well, stay healthy, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye bye.